Now, as we are back in the kitchen, we're welcoming someone else back into our kitchen here. We miss you.
Oh, well, I missed you guys as well, but it's so nice to see you two beautiful ladies back in the kitchen and, you know, having me along. It's fantastic. Wow.
We missed you, we missed your energy, but more than ever, I missed your food, so let's get into it. I mean, apples are in season and they make for a perfect cake. The simple yet scrumptious apple cake is a delight to eat and made doubly indulgent with a generous dollop of Clover Bliss Chocolate Dessert. Dumi, I love it. All things apples.
All things apple, Balisa, and I think that apple and chocolate actually pair perfectly together. And Chef, we're going to be using our Thermomix again today, and you're going to be showing us how to make this apple cake, right?
Oh, absolutely. I am taking every shortcut possible in terms of mixing, whisking and all the rest of it. You know, looks like you've been on holiday and you're coming back to not too much really at the end of the day, hey?
I love that.
Yeah.
But if I'm coming home to this, I am not complaining. I mean, you guys know I'm just going to add a nice generous dollop, as I did mention, of this dessert. And I'm going to let you guys know how it tastes. But before I get into all of this, let us know what we need for this recipe, Tumi.
Balisa, I'm actually just going easy today. Like we said, we're taking a lot of cop-outs today. So the simplest thing I'll be doing is just peeling and scoring our apples. And Chef, you've got the luxury of making the cake.
Oh, absolutely. So it's just simple ingredients going into a cake, which I'm going to use this wonderful Thermomix just to sort of mix everything together. And literally, we're going to go bit by bit here. We're going to crack the eggs into here. And we're going to start sort of just layering all our ingredients. We're just going to pop everything into the machine. So, eggs in. With our sugar. Now, you know, typically at home, we'll probably sort of do egg, sugar, beat that, but not with this Thermomix. You chuck everything in, including the butter. All of that goes into there. Then we've got our flour. Just gonna get all that into there.
Chef, take your time, man, because now you're making me have to rush here. And
you know, you're gonna work a little bit. I gotta get it in here, I gotta get it mixed up. How's that? You like, I've got all this and all those groans and all the rest of it from Pali this side. I mean, what's going on?
I'm having the time of my life, and this is how you end off a very hectic week at work. This beautiful Clover Bliss is just adding that level and that layer of decadence that I need. Because Clover Bliss medium cream chocolate dairy dessert, I mean, it's the first real ready-to-eat chocolate dairy dessert treat. You can pour it, as I just did. You can sauce it, and you can also top it, and I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Right. We are still cooking and baking this side, in with our baking powder. So pop that in over there. Oh, you're so in the element there.
You think we're friends, right?
Baking powder is going to give us that wonderful lightness and that fluffiness. Salt. Remember, always salt because you actually want it to bring out the flavour of the flour that's pretty sort of drab and boring. And then last but not least, a little tipple, brandy, whiskey, bit of grape juice. It's something completely optional to you. But a little bit of liquor in there. I mean, brandy and apples, that is just something that works beautifully together. Pop your lid on. So everything's in here. All you do, pop the lid on. So that's nice and secure. And then to that, here we go, our 3 little buttons here. We're going to go in for 20 seconds. It's all that's going to take to whisk the batter together. That's it. 20 seconds. I don't need any temperature. And then to power number 6 there. So, closes up. And number 6. Oh, there we go.
This is iconic. I mean, gone are the days of Tumi putting me under pressure in the kitchen to whisk away and make sure that all of my muscles are activated. This does it in 20 seconds.
Well, it does. It's literally just blitzing it up there. It's like a Ferrari of motor blades in there, just bringing everything together. It stops. It sings to you. It like sort of reveals itself. Come on. And off we go. How gorgeous is that? That is your batter. Now, I think you should speak to your other half. He needs to get you one of these because it just makes life so much easier. And that is your lovely cake mixture done for you.
And isn't it amazing, Balisa, that the hardest part of this whole recipe was me scoring the apples, because everything else was very simple. And by scoring, all I mean is that I just made a couple of lines. I didn't cut through the apples. And all I'll be doing is plopping these beautifully onto the cake. And as the cake bakes, it creates that beautiful design that we see on that cake right now, Balisa.
Definitely looking incredible. This is dessert like no other. Truly elevated. I can imagine enjoying this any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, tea time, definitely a delicious tea time treat. But today we're taking it more of the dessert route because we are adding this beautiful Clover Bliss medium cream chocolate dairy dessert. I mean, this needs no whipping, no cooking, no baking, no fuss. Just ready to eat indulgence because we are doubling up on the convenience. Not only are we keeping it convenient with our Thermomix TM6, but we're also keeping it very convenient here. And as they take over the eating roles, please just get over to afternoonexpress.co.za for the full recipe and ingredients list.
Made with love by Clover.